It's Monday Night Football. During the regular season, the Miami Dolphins under Mike McDaniel are 3-10 in prime time. 3-11 if you include their wild card loss to Kansas City. Can they add the fourth win to that tally tonight? We're going to find out, coming off of a tough primetime loss in Week 3, the Buffalo Bills. The Miami Dolphins are looking to bounce back against an AFC East rival. It's Monday Night Football. Let's get into it. What is good, Fin Nation? What's good? It's your boy Reason. We're back here for another one. Appreciate all y'all coming through as we get ready for Monday Night Football. I got a lot I want to go over. I didn't happen to get a chance to do our preview video like normal, so I have my keys to victory before the game starts here. We'll go over my keys to victory. We'll go over my matchup to watch. A whole lot more. We'll condense my preview show into the opening here. So a few things I do want to talk about. a lot of coaching talk in the chat right now. Listen, here's where I stand. Ladies and gentlemen, I am sitting here watching Lamar get injured. I'm sitting here watching Derrick Henry underperform. I'm sitting here watching the Baltimore Ravens underperform. And I'm going excellent. I want Harbaugh. If you don't think it's a real possibility, A, he's had tension with the front office since Ozzie Newsome basically retired. B, go check what the fan base is saying about Harbaugh in Baltimore right now. They all want him gone. Give me Harbaugh. The only thing that worries me is he's going to want a year off. That's the only thing that worries me is he's going to want a year off. But go give me Harbaugh. And you know what? I hear people, well, Lamar Jackson, he can't win with Lamar Jackson. The man won with Joe Flacco. Is that a Harbaugh problem or a Lamar problem? It would be one thing if Harbaugh had no previous resume. But this man won with Flacco, who, remember, beat Eli Manning's touchdown to interception. I believe Eli threw 11-0. 11 touchdowns to 0 interceptions in one of the Giants' playoff runs. Flacco threw like 13-0, I think it was, in the Ravens' playoff run. So, I'm sorry, bro. I ain't trying to hear that. Ask yourself this question. How many uber athletic and run-first quarterback, dual-threat quarterbacks have won a Super Bowl? Harder than it looks, huh? It might look magnificent in the regular season, but when those guys got to get contained in the pocket and beat you from the pocket, the track record isn't there of those guys winning in big moments. I'm just going to throw that out there too. Just going to say that. So, and they've had damn good teams. So, you know, for all the same things we say about Tua in crunch mode and not being a winner, Lamar Jackson hasn't exactly been a winner with a really good coaching staff and a really good team. But who has been? Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs have dominated. Go ask Josh Allen. Right? So, I'm down for Harbaugh. Give me Harbaugh. You know what we need, ladies and gentlemen? We need a coach. We need someone with A, experience, and B, who's won big in cold weather situations. Because for all you young fans, winning in the cold was a problem under Marino too. I don't know how people suddenly forgot that in the 90s, if we got to the playoffs, we needed to be the home team. And even still, the Bills in the early 90s beat us at home. But you get where I'm going with that. Go bring someone with that mindset. And you can go bring George Cockness over from Baltimore, so, you know, VP of player personnel. Go get me Harbaugh. Now, quarterbacks. All right? What a great weekend for college football, huh? Dante Moore. I told y'all, any of you who watched that Penn State-Oregon, you saw exactly what I've been telling you about Drew Aller. Not good in big moments, not good in big games. The traits are clearly there, but it's all not put together. The processing ain't great. The accuracy and ball placement ain't great. Sorry. I wouldn't even draft that guy in the first round. Dante Moore and Fernando Mendoza are the best college quarterbacks right now, but I will continue to say this. We need a John Mateer type of guy. He's got a tier 2 arm. Is it elite? No, but it's much better than good enough. Okay? Right? He can create out of structure. He's a gamer. He wins big games. He's beat 2 ranked teams before he got hurt this year. And he's going to come back quicker than what they think from that throwing hand injury. We need someone with that swag, that aura. We need that if we want to go the route. Because I tell you, and I'm going to keep talking until it's, beating it like a dead horse. Y'all remember in 2022, I wanted Baker. After we saw that concussion and I knew we missed that opportunity against Buffalo when Tua was hurt, I said, go get Baker. Have Tua compete with Baker. If Baker wins, Baker wins. If Tua gets hurt and Baker steps in and takes it over, Baker takes it over. The aura, the swag, the production, we need something like that. if you're gonna go another route. Now, I keep telling everyone they're locked into Tua for like another year, so get ready for that. But man, Dante Moore, Mendoza, Mateer. I'm off Nussmeier for everyone. I'm off. I've cooled on Nussmeier. I was on him last year. He has not taken the proper steps in development I needed him. Right now, I'm higher on Sawyer Robinson than I am on Garrett Nussmeier right now, the senior out of Baylor. He continued to look good too. But yeah, I'm out. But there are some options at quarterback. You know, how I've told you guys though, the tempting path for me in the draft is this: draft Fano or Francis Moigoa. Draft Spencer Fano or Francis Moigoa. Get Austin Jackson the hell out of here. Continue to build the O-line depth. Build out the linebacking core in the secondary through the rest of the draft. And then turn around. And then 2027, move heaven and earth and go get Jeremiah Smith. In 2028, I mean, look at that class right now. My boy Sunga Patele, Bryce Underwood, Malik Washington, Bear Backmeyer, CJ Carr from Notre Dame. 2028 might actually be the class. 2028's got early vibes of 2020. I'm just saying. 2027, go get that stud receiver with Jeremiah Smith and pair him with Waddle. You know? And continue to fill out this team through the draft and free agency. And, you know, if you've moved off of Tua by then, because 2027 is when they have the out to get off of Tua, go get a journeyman quarterback. Listen, I want Lenore Sellers. I would love Lenore Sellers. Mateer, Mendoza, Moore, Dante Moore, and Lenore Sellers would be my top 4 selections. The problem with Lenore Sellers is this. He needs the Jordan Love treatment. And for all of you who've been watching me since 2019, when I was on the Tuesday night panel, constantly defending Jordan Love, saying, this kid's going to be something. This is a kid. But what did I always say? He needed 2 years of development. Lenore Sellers needs a year or two to sit on the bench. Now, if you keep Tua for 2026 and Lenore Sellers sits behind Tua, that is a fantastically ideal scenario. Right? At least he's sitting behind someone who excels, hasn't so far this year, but his game excels off of ball placement and accuracy. Hopefully, Sellers can pick up some of those traits. That would be my take on that right now. But I love the ceiling. Lenore Sellers has the highest ceiling of this whole class. To me, if you can develop him properly as a passer, he has a higher ceiling than Lamar Jackson to me. But you need to have a coaching staff in place. Not only did Jordan Love sit behind Aaron Rodgers, he had Matt LaFleur, who next to McVay, LaFleur and McVay are probably the best coaches out of the Shanahan tree right now. You need to have a quarterback. Like, you need to go hire Pep Hamilton as your offensive coordinator, whoever the coach is, or as your quarterback coach, and you need to have like a quarterback whisperer. You know, we don't have a Kevin O'Connell in Minnesota. You need a quarterback whisperer if you're going to get a Lenore Sellers. Personally, Lenore Sellers should stay in the draft. I'm sorry, should stay in school. He should enter 2027. Lenore Sellers, to me, should enter the draft next year, not this year, if he was smart. Dante Moore could do the same thing too. Then for me, if Dante Moore goes, and Sellers goes, Mendoza and Mateer jump to the top of that list for me real quick, and it's not even close. So, but yeah. So that Ty Simpson from Alabama, he's getting on people's maps too. I think if you like a guy like Taylor Green from Arkansas, he's got a lot of the same issues that Lenore Sellers does. So he needs a couple years to sit. Aiden Childs out of Michigan State's interesting. So, but yeah, if Dante Moore and Sellers go back, it becomes, you know, Sawyer Robinson. I'm telling you guys not to sleep on this kid from Baylor. He's really good. Go watch him. He's been playing very, very well, the kid from Baylor. What's good reason? Sitting front row, Dolphin Tunnel, and me and Bradley Chubb and Jay Phillips locked eyes. They locked in. Also just got engaged before the game. Shout out to She Love Lolo. He just got engaged. He, she. I don't know your guys' names. I'm gonna guess you're a he. That's amazing. That's amazing. Congratulations. Everyone sending congratulations. She love Lolo. Swamp Donkey says, never imagined we'd be in the basement with the Jets, but here we are. Let's go, Fins. Let's go, Fins. Ground those Jets. Shout out to South Florida Don. Smash the like button, subscribe, join the Patreon. Appreciate you. I do have a little bit of a Harbaugh update that'll be coming soon, too. Ty Simpson. A lot of these guys would need to sit as a rookie. Fernando Mendoza is the most pro-ready guy right now. Fernando Mendoza looks like the only one right now that's a day one starter. The only other one who's battling him for that day one starter is Dante Moore because the poise that kid shows. But Dante Moore could stay back in Oregon for another year too. But Mendoza looks like a day one starter right now. So let's get into things here. The inactives for tonight: Quinn Ewers, Ethan Bonner, Storm Duck, Tajay Washington, Zeke Biggers. The Miami Dolphins moved Jason Marshall to IR, and they signed Riley Patterson to the active roster. So Riley Patterson is on the active roster right now. Jason Marshall Jr. has moved to IR. All right. Here are my keys to victory for us offensively tonight. You got to have a heavy dosage of Achane and OG3 right now. I mean, Achane's your best player, right? There ain't no doubt about that right now. And OG3 is just begging for more snaps. So you definitely need to give more snaps to OG31 right now. And I mean, let me tell you something right now. That rush defense is nothing great over in New York. So it's not like you got a rush defense to be worried about. All right, they're 23. They're allowing 133 yards per game. You got to have turnover-free football. Tua Tagovailoa's got 5 turnovers. He's got a fumble. He's got 4 interceptions, and he also has a botched snap in the first 3 games. You can't have that. You got to play clean. And you got to keep being dominant on third down. Right now, the Dolphins have the number 1 third down offense. They're converting at a 54.3 conversion rate. The Jets, though, have the 9th best third down defense. They're only allowing a conversion rate of 35.1. All right, so you got to be dominant on third down. You got to make those third downs easy for yourself. All right, defensively, you got to slow down Breece Hall. Breece Hall has had the biggest games of his career against you guys. Remember, the first big game he had as a rookie was against the Miami Dolphins. He had over 90 yards rushing. He had 100 yards receiving. He lit him up. Slow down Breece Hall because, honestly, this run defense, I mean, what do we got to say about that right now, too? That rush defense is 28th right now. They're allowing 145 yards per game on the ground. You're going to have to force Justin Fields to win from the pocket. All right? I mean, there's nothing more to say than that. He set rookie records against you guys a couple years ago. I mean, you can't have that kind of nonsense again. You just can't. You got to keep him to the pocket, force him to beat you. You do that, you got a good chance. Right now, he's only completing 57.6% of his passes. He's only thrown 1 touchdown. And then number 3, you got to carry over your second half play from week 3. Week 3, they were really good. They were really, really good. So they got to carry that over. 110%. They got to carry that over. All right? Got to carry that over. And just quickly here, my matchup to watch for tonight is going to be Jalen Waddle against Brandon Stevens. Really, Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, Malik, whoever you match up with Brandon Stevens, he's been really struggling this year. And you got a chance to exploit that right there. That's a matchup. Jalen Waddle's formerly been a jet killer in the past. That could be a matchup for him to exploit. So there's my keys to victory. There's my matchup to watch. as we get ready for kickoff here. All right, here we go. See what ticket prices were? Holy boy, I tell you. My rivalry jersey obviously didn't get here in time. I got an H-Chan rivalry jersey. Man, if they put up a dud in the new duds, ooh. Ticket prices were as low as like $33 at one point yesterday. Dolphins get the ball to start. Before we get into it, shout out to the sponsor of today's video, and that is Sleeper. Think you know football? Then try to turn your football knowledge into real money with the Sleeper app, the ultimate fantasy sports app that can turn game day into payday. Just download the Sleeper app and choose 2 or more of your favorite players from pregame or even live right now while the game starts. Pick more or less from the predicted stats, and you could win up to 1,000 times your money if your picks win. Use promo code Phinside, and you'll get up to a $100 match on your first deposits. Term and conditions do apply. See Sleeper's terms of use for details. Currently operational in over 25 states. Go ahead and check out Sleeper today. Malik Washington will return that kick. Oh, let's get this out. All right, Malik Washington. He returned the ball back, and this drive will start for the Dolphins at the 34. Split back gun look, handoff, H-Chan left side. He slips, and he only gets about 3 yards. They have Frank Smith listed as a play caller. I don't know why they have that on the TV. All right, 2 in the gun. 1-by-2 set. Running back to his left. Handoff again. It's H-Chan. Nowhere to go. Maybe a yard and a half. All right, 2 in the gun. Trips left. Waller's out there, I think. Tua. He's got Waller. And look at Waller takes a hit and gets it across midfield. Oh, boy. Darren Waller has arrived. Look at this guy. Darren Waller over the middle of the field. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Darren Waller with a big reception to start this game. Tua steps back out of the gun. Flushed out a bit. Tries to reset. And he hit Ollie Gordon. And Ollie Gordon, the ball went up. And he took a big hit from behind. Incomplete. The 14-yard pass to Darren Waller, though, was out of the pistol. To a step back. He tried to hit the underneath because everything was... Well, he had a man over the middle of the field. And Ollie Gordon got popped. All right, pistol again. 3-by-1 set. Tua takes a snap, hand off up the middle. H-Chan, he's only going to get a couple. Maybe about 2 or 3. Not much at all. So that is going to bring up a 3rd and long. It is 3rd and 7 right now from the New York Jet 44. All right, Tua, gun. Trips left. Running back to his right. Wow, you got the left side for days, Tua. There it is. Yep. Tyreek Hill. Completion. That is a conversion, and that is a 1st down. Third and 7, got about 8. Yeah, it was there all day. All right. Offset, strong right eye formation. Now it offsets to the left of the motion. It's a fake toss around. And just a miscommunication there. Out of the backfield. This is scripted stuff too, man. I mean, like, this is a scripted drive and you're screwing up a trick play. They zone out of it, and there's that soft spot with Tyreek from the slot. That's something on those 3rd downs. Tyreek's going to have to be a viable option in the slot tonight versus either man or zone. All right, 2 in the gun. 2 receivers to the right. Achane wide to the left. They faked the screen there. Sorry, Achane was to the right. It was Ollie Gordon to the left. And they take the fake to Ollie Gordon on the left. Throw the screen to the right for Achane, and that is a gain of about 7 yards. So it's 3rd and 3 on the Jets' 29-yard line. Strange is in at right guard. Slant, a lot of contact on Jalen Waddle there. I don't know how Waddle didn't draw a flag on that 3rd down. A lot of contact. Yeah, that's a flag. That's a DPI. That was a DPI. He held Waddle's inside arm and he got away with the call. And Riley Patterson takes the field goal, 3-0 Dolphins. Man, you want 7 though there on your most scripted drive? That was a penalty. That was a DPI, man. That was a defensive pass interference. I don't know about that. So Cole Strange is in that right guard. But, yeah, that should have extended the drive. That was a pass interference. I'm sorry. Now, especially when you saw the replay. So basically the inside arm close to the defender grabbed it, was clearly holding it, and then right before the ball got there, he let go of the arm. So he did impede his chance to make the catch. Yeah, Penn, I think we'll see Waller tonight. I think you got to use him, man. Well, we need all hands on deck at this point. But, hey, you could be 110% right. They could, have him on a snap count, which they kind of warned us they may. Shout out to my daughter. I'm drinking Chucky's Punch Fanta tonight. For all you've been watching me for time, one of my goals is to try every Fanta in the world. Whenever I go to Epcot, damn right I try all those different Fantas. I'd love a big never mind. I'd love for Steeler to show up. Never mind a big game. Let's get him to show up. Don't get blown off the ball on every freaking snap. By the way, I forgot to tell y'all. Yesterday, I had a really good play. I had 6 people making for touchdowns. Here, I'll tell you guys in a bit here. All right, 3-0. Let's focus in. All right. I agree. Disappointing 3 versus 7. Nick Westbrook Akine, a.k.a. Cedric Wilson. And to think, I took all that time to learn that guy's name. All right, return, and it's slippery field today. Wow. Flag on the play. That is a slippery field, huh? Fanta Pineapple is the wave. Yep. That field is brutal. Shout out to Malik Neighbors. Hoping for a quick recovery. How about my boy Jackson Dart this weekend, huh? That's my guy right there. And I told all y'all, I tried to warn everyone, Drake May is the truth and the real deal. This kid looks good, man. Topher, neither defense has a turnover heading into tonight. Neither defense has a turnover. The Jets haven't forced one. The Dolphins haven't forced one. Illegal low block. Dart beat Herbert in his first game and looked better than Herbert. It's my guy right there. That's what we need in Miami if they change things up. That's what you need the next guy to be. You got the swagger to him, can create out of the pocket, you know, but he doesn't need to be an elite athlete, has a great arm. That's what you need, man. Mateer, I'm telling you, man. Now, Dart's a bit bigger than Mateer, pause, but you know. Mendoza's good and Dante Moore's good. Sellers, the ceiling is ridiculous. Sawyer Robinson looks good. All right. Fields under center. Handoff. Right up the middle. Right up the middle for like 6. Yeah, I've watched Trinidad Chambliss. He's too small. Have you actually like looked at how big he is? He's not Jackson, baby. He's too small for me. I think he's a guy that they're lying about the 6'1". I think he's like 5'11". All right. Handoff, left side. Braylon Allen just powering through the tackles. They wanted a false start to the defense. Mateer's only like 6'1", 6'2", but he reminds me of Baker. Fields back, looks, pressure comes. No hold. I don't know how that wasn't a hold. Men are like literally tackled here. How is that not a hold? Did anyone see that? That man got like tackled. I want to see who it was. Front 7 is getting manhandled right now. I want to see whether he got tossed or tackled. One's a hold, one's an owning. All right. Handoff up the middle. Again, a whiff tackle, Jordan Phillips. Wow, that front 7. I got to see the replay. If anyone's had a chance to look at that replay on that Justin Fields run, let me know if it was a toss or a hold. Front seven is getting manhandled right now. 8:30 left in the first. 2-by-1 set with a stack on the left. 11 personnel. Fields throws a duck, and Breece Hall somehow catches it. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, dude. Watch out. He was literally on my keys to victory. Did we fire the wrong guy? Was Anthony Campanelli the right pick? This defense is just trash. I formation. Bro. This front seven is getting handled. I apologize to anyone who said Campanelli was the guy and I scoffed at you. Like, they can't hold a lead, bro. Like, that's what's crazy about this. No lead is safe with this defense. They're just running the ball right down their throats. Fakes the handoff, play action, moves out of the way, runs left, and just dices them up down to the 20. Bro. Wow. Bro. Split back gun look, 1-by-1. Fields. Fakes the handoff, runs up the middle. Bro, light him up. Light this guy up like a Christmas tree. Man, dude, take the penalty. Take the 15 yards. Pop Justin Fields. Make him not want to run. Make him think twice. Bury your helmet into his chest. Let him know what time it is, bro. This guy's falling forward on you. Bro, these linebackers should just be lining him up. 2nd and 6. 2-by-1 set. Split stack on the left. Handoff. Nowhere. Bradley Chubb shuts it down. Bro, it's been 4 games. Relax on the Kenneth Grant stuff. All of y'all were so quick to label Chop something last year, and he had an amazing second half. Seriously, show some patience in life. Where is Willie Gay? You're right. His linebacking is atrocious. Dotson is trash. 3rd and 5. They're going to convert. We already know what's about to happen. Here we go. They're going to convert it. Here we go. Right up the middle. Right up the middle with Davis. Like, these guys got no respect for your front seven. Bro. This defense is trash. First and 10. Jets just driving the ball. They're at the 11-yard line. 1-by-1 receiver set. 12 personnel. And they took a delay of game.
They stand up too much. Their pad level's got to get lower. They're not getting off the blocks in the run. This week, they got to play with way more violence. Right now, the Jets are being the more violent team at the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. Fields back, looking, forced out. Where's the hold? How is that not a hold? My God, Phillips is getting abused. Bro, are we? Dude, there better be a call on that shit. What? Jalen Phillips is getting held. Look at that hold right there. Look at, he gets the helmet off and look at the hold right across his back.
Especially in disadvantageous areas of the football field. And Jeff can go back to work with this downhill power running game. You might have Garrett Wilson one-on-one up top.
Wow. Up the middle with Breece Hall.
Just one pass attempt. This is coming up on the 12th play of this first Jets drive. This is the kind of thing that absolutely disrupts you as a defense from a mental standpoint. You know what they're trying to do.
This front seven is getting dominated.
You told your players that this is what's coming, and you see Anthony Weaver, and there's nothing they can do about it.
Bro,
Nothing will break the will of the football team more.
this defense sucks. Fire Weaver at halftime. Holy jeez. Gun, handoff, up the middle, Braylon Allen. Ball's out! Did we get it? We got the ball! Oh my God, they forced a turnover! Throw a parade! That's big. Here we go. All right, but we start deep. So the way Tua's been playing lately, we could throw an interception at the 20. So let's hold down on throwing a parade yet. You know what I mean? Let's be real here. Buddy, it's unbelievable. They're terrible. They got saved there. So when do we start talking about firing Weaver? Buddy, I was already talking about it before the fumble happened. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. But let's look at this, though. I got to see this. Because that was just unbelievable. Look at this. Let's look at this. Look at 11 plays, 76 rushing yards. They're averaging 6.9 a carry right now. Justin Fields is basically averaging a first down when he runs the ball against us right now. Oh, boy. So, here we go. They didn't even have to throw the ball. Look at Jordan Brooks already got 6 tackles on that drive. Look at that. And they are targeting Brandon Stevens, as you can tell from 2 tackles. But, like, look at this. They had it for almost 8 minutes. 81 yards. 76 of those on the ground. Just dominating us. Okay, offense. Widen the gap. Shout out to D Hugga. Says, I have a feeling they'll jack up the snap or a handoff, bro. You already know what time it is. Oh, you can only laugh at this point. Time to widen the gap, offense. All right, 2 in the gun. 2-by-1 set. Tua handoff. Ollie Gordon cuts back. Gets a yard. Gets a yard on the left side.
Great play by Jack Jones, but so often you teach running backs, you drill it, run that off in as they're going down braces. You try to get them to roll to really protect that ball as it's a little bit more exposed. So right now,
Jack Jones with a big play there.
you'd love to see him roll to protect the ball. What I love to see is
All right, 2:34 left in the first. 2nd and 9. All right, 2 in the gun. 1-by-2 set. Tua. Oh, he's got Hill. That's a first down. His foot was on the line. They're going to mark him just short. Like an inch. R4 says he's disappointed. Chop hasn't been dominant this year. No one has been. That front has been awful. No one's been good other than Chubb will get a sack a game and then disappear. He made a run stop tonight. As bad as people think Grant has been, Grant's at least made run stops. Give it to Ollie right up the gut. Come on. Pistol. Strong pistol left. 21 personnel. Handoff. Achane wide. He's got the first. They gave him the first instead of inches. And there you go. 2nd down now. Great gain right there. 6-yard gain. That'll bring up 2nd. What? That'll bring up 1st and 10? Or no, 2nd and 4. That'll bring up 2nd and 4. Yeah, because they gave them the first down. All right, Tua. In the gun. 1-by-2 receiver set. 12 personnel, handoff up the middle. Achane finds and weaves through the seams. And the best Dolphins player continues to be impactful, but there's a flag on the play. Why wouldn't there be a holding? What a great run by Achane. Patrick Paul called with the hold.
That's the right call. He doesn't need to do it, though. The running backs overrun Mayuiga. Watch this. This right here. That and that. Now you're going to see Patrick Paul engage right there, and then as he tries to slip, he's 5 yards from the run. So often, you guys say stuff like
Jets ain't getting called for holding, but, you know, they'll be sure to put it out on us when that holding didn't even impact the play. 2nd and 9. 2 in the gun. 1-by-2 set. Tua moves out. Tua on the move. Throws, finds Hill over the middle. That is a first down. Got about 12. Tua moves out to his right. And on the move, finds Tyreek over the middle of the field for the completion. And that is a good gain right there.
Disrupt the timing and rhythm of this passing game. You better slow down and start with number 10. It's the second one in the slot tonight. The Jets are going to have to figure that out. So Miami creates their first takeaway.
All right, first quarter has ended.
3-0 lead. End of the first quarter in Miami on Monday Night Football.
Micah Fitzpatrick fumble, huge right now. Dolphins will start the second quarter at their own 26, 1st and 10. First quarter stats. Tua right now is 4 of 7, 42 yards. Achane 6 carries for 26 yards. Justin Fields 1 for 1 for 5 yards. but he has 3 carries for 29 yards. Braylon Allen has 4 carries, 26 yards, and that huge fumble inside the 5 that has led to this current Dolphin drive we're watching. Breece Hall, 3 carries for 15 yards. Tyreek Hill is your leading receiver. 3 receptions for 28 yards right now. Jordan Brooks leading the game in tackles. And you can see here, running the football has not been a problem for the Jets. 76 yards already on 11 carries. Just dominating on the ground. Yeah.
While you bet. Just the thing to line up that perfect parlay. One expert picks. Oh yeah, we got those too. That guy's got some good ones. Whatever kind of fan you are, and bet got you covered. With everything you need to bet smarter.
Yeah.
Score more from the game.
Defense is not fun to watch, that's for sure. They're bad.
And right now, get $100
They are not good.
first $10 bet.
All right, let's go. We gotta make this a 10-point lead right here. Gotta put that pressure on Justin Fields early, even though he was responding to it. All right, 2 under center, handoff, faked, rolls out to his left. He's got Tyreek underneath. He's got him, and Tyreek's got a ton of space in front of him, and he runs out of bounds after a big gain by the Miami Dolphins. Wow, let's go. Offense moving. That is a 20-yard gain. 28-yard gain down to the New York Jet 46. Dolphins offense is clicking tonight. All right. Wow. Fumbled. Snap fumbled. Why wouldn't it happen?
You can see the tie that their center, Aaron Brewer, is going to his right, and that high.
Bad snap from Brewer.
His body's moving to the right on the snap. Watch him step to the right, and he just almost continues to pull that shotgun snap with him. Gordon alert there.
Just can't escape boneheaded. Just can't play clean, man. 2nd and 14 now. Pistol. Tua. It's to Malik, who makes a man miss, but it's only to get back the yardage they lost.
It's obviously been a noisy week on the outside for the Dolphins after going 0-3 and having 10 days to prepare for this. Talk to Tua about it. So when you start to ride that emotional roller coaster of celebrating when it's good, getting really down when it's bad, that's when you get trouble. Told the team this week, it's week 4. The world is not going to end. This is football. It's what we signed up for. We can't do anything about the past. We have to move forward. Tua trying to do good.
Good teams don't do this stuff, man. And now you're in 3rd and long, 3rd and 10. Empty backfield, 3x2. Tua's got Jalen Waddle. Let's go. Up the right sideline. What a great throw. What a great throw. Perfect touch and ball placement. Wow. Great stuff. 3rd and 10 converted. And now the Miami Dolphins are really on the other side. There at the New York 21, and it's a fake handoff, back around toss to Malik, and that is going to be, there's a little back around flip toss, literally behind Tua's back, and that is going to be a 9-yard gain down to the Jets 12. The 26-yard gain from Waddle got them to the 21. Now they are at the 12-yard line. And it is 2nd and 1. Hand it to Ollie, baby. All right. Handoff. Ollie up the middle. And that is a big run. Needed one. Got about 6. All right. Let's finish this drive off. Finish this drive off, offense. All right, let's go. Tua, pistol, strong pistol with Ingold. 1-by-1 set, handoff. Ollie dropped at the line of scrimmage.
There's a lot to look at as a defense that makes it play just a little bit hesitant, just a little bit slow. The motions, the shifts, the ball handling, the fakes to create some of those easy access plays for their offense. And now as a defense in the red zone, you're thinking there's so many.
All right, let's go. Tua fakes the handoff. He's rushed out. He's got Achane underneath. Achane popped. A yard gain. They're struggling, man. Pressure right off that end right away. So they're down to the New York 4. 3rd and goal. You can't settle for a field goal here, man. Come on. Leaving too many points on the field. Waller's out there right now on 3rd and goal. 1-by-3, Tua batted down. Jesus, man. Bro, yeah, you had Waller right over the middle of the field. Are they going for it? Oh, God. Oh, here we go. Tua back. Tua looking. Tua. Oh, Waller got defeated. Those feet are in. Are you kidding me? What? Darren Waller, the savior. He got the feet down. Are you kidding me? Darren Waller back in the end zone. Catches a floater from Tua. And did he get the feet down? He got the feet down. He's got 1, 2. That's good. Darren Waller, the savior. Oh, my God. Let's go. Let's go. Darren Waller, the savior. Let's go. That is huge. That's hilarious. Oh my God, what a catch. That is hilarious. What a catch. That is absolutely ridiculous. That is da-na-na, da-na-na. That is going on the highlight reel. My God. That was fantastic. That was incredible. What a catch. That was unreal. That was unreal. Wow. Oh my God. That was unbelievable. Impressive. That was very impressive. Wow. All right, now does the defense have any violence?
And rebuild the things we love.
That was hilarious. This guy comes in and just balls out like that. That's hilarious. Who are the sickos that had the Waller touchdown on their... That's hilarious. That is absolutely jokes. Oh my God. Oh God, that's hilarious. Oh my God. Darren Waller has arrived. Shout out to Sean. He said, "Thank you, Lord. We have a tight end with the $100 dono and bomb." Sean been talking about that too. Every time we talk, he's like, "Man, we don't have a tight end with a damn." And look at this. Could Jonnu do that? I don't know. Already better than OBJ. I agree, Julian. That is ridiculous. That is unbelievable. That was a great read and throw by Tua. What a throw. What a throw. Oh my God, that was a throw by Tua. Jeez. There's an injury. Is it Braylon Allen? That was a throw by Tua, man. Bro. What a catch by Waller. But the end zone view makes you appreciate Tua's throw more. Whoa. Perfect by both guys on that play. Like, wow, that was unbelievable. I don't know if you guys saw that end zone view, but man, that makes you appreciate it even more. Wow. Whew. And he did that to Sauce Gardner. I love it. Was it Sauce that got hurt, or was it Braylon Allen that got hurt? That throw from Tua was unbelievable. He's had a couple already in the game. The throw to Waddle, like Tua's already had some throws. Holy gee. Holy jeez, man. That was good stuff. Good answer. Darren Waller mossing Sauce Gardner. Let's go. Shout out to Penn. She donates 5 Phinside The NFL memberships. Let's go. Cole Strange has been okay, actually. Isaiah Mullins. Yeah, it's Braylon Allen. I knew it was Braylon Allen. Costa Nostra, Stevie TV, Robert Jackson, Craig Bryant. Sorry. I knew that was Braylon Allen. Ooh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts.
Maintain possession of the ball because the Dolphins are challenging, saying that ball was ripped out before he went to the ground. I think it's his left elbow. Now, Mike Chase, our rules expert over here. Mike, what do you see in the early looks of this? I see what you guys see. I see him down with the helmet and the forearm, and that ball might be starting to...
Mike McDaniel's challenging if the ball was out and there's a fumble. It looks like his elbow was down. It's going to stand. Mike McDaniel back to losing challenges. Some things never change.
Mike McDaniel knows he's going to try and capture every moment that he can, really infuse his football team with confidence. So they've got a 2-score lead. See if he can steal another possession.
All right. Fields under center, single back. 2 tight ends, 1-by-1 receiver set, 12 personnel. Motion tight end inside. Wow. Breece Hall just cuts it out to the left, and he is off to the 48-yard line. Oh my God, this 23-yard run to the 49. Ladies and gentlemen, this defense is bad. Trips bunch to the right, motion out of it though, and it's a toss. And Breece Hall cuts it back, and that's a good gain. That's like 4 yards. Fields back, pressure's coming. Benito, we got him. Rasul Douglas with the sack. All right, here we go. Big third down. Big third down. We need to get a stop. All right, here we go. 3rd and 8 from the Miami 49. Fields in the gun. 2-by-1 receiver set with a stack to the left. Running back to his left in the backfield. Completion. And wide open. Minka Fitzpatrick wants a flag. I got to see the replay. Minka wants a flag. He got knocked down. That's short. Mason Taylor going to have his breakout game against him. 1st and 10. One-by-one receiver set. Motion. Garrett Wilson to the left. Fake the handoff. Penalty coming. Justin Fields throws it away as the pressure bears down. And that's going to be an illegal shift on the Jets. So that'll bring up 1st and 15 at the Miami 46.
What do you say
I got to go back and look and see what happened to Minka. Because Minka pretty much wanted a flag. I didn't see it.
Let's show this shit because I'm saying this is on the quarterback. So watch these tight ends. They get set, and then the quarterback sends them with his back leg to Justin Fields. Let that tight end offensive lineman do it, get set, take a breath, and then that leg kick to send Garrett Wilson. He's played too many snaps to have that happen.
All right, here we go. Trips bunch to the left. Two receivers to the right. Empty backfield for Fields. Pressure coming. And Chop slipped. Chop had him and slipped. Brooks gets there and takes him out of bounds. Chop got to finish that, man.
So watch, you're going to see what we call a silent double count. You'll see one kick by Justin Fields. You guys can let it ride. No, next kick. So those defensive ends are looking at that leg kick, and they're trying to back. Okay, you went one.
Chop got to finish that, bro.
Three leg kicks. So that defensive end is sitting there going, okay, I've seen you do one, you didn't snap, but Chop Robinson did. You're going to snap it on that second leg kick. The Jets got to be aware of that with their silent cadence.
Are we going to get a call for encroachment on Sealer? Or a false start? Is it encroachment or false start? Sealer, man.
Really, neither one of these offenses have been stopped by the defense. They have been able to really move this football, run it effectively, throw it effectively on both sides of the football. They've just shot themselves on the foot, and you see here, Jets running the football with absolute abandon at 105 yards for the game.
All right. 2-by-1. Receiver set. 11 personnel. False start. False start. Mason Taylor takes a false start.
I don't know if you heard, but you heard the offensive line, Josh Myers, yell back, "Who's the mic?" Right, so there's a communication from the quarterback and center that has to go on. And so you got all these voices that, who's the mic? This guy's the elite focus is needed when it comes to your young players of whose voice matters the most.
All right. Fields completes it underneath. Over pursuit by Chop in coverage. Why is... Oh, my God.
So here's what I'm concerned about right now. Seems
3rd and 5 now after that gain.
struggled to pick up pressure. They're all
Give up 8 yards.
shown again. If the Dolphins, I think the Dolphins are going to bring pressure here. The Jets got to be ready for it.
Jets are 2 on 3rd down right now. 4:42 left in the second. Ball 3rd and 5 at the Miami 36. Fields. There's a penalty. Incomplete. I think there's a hold. I think it's a hold. Or it's a legal shift. It's a legal shift. It's going to be declined. 4th and 5.
You see, like, look at all the communication that's going on up here. Justin's asking for the snap. It seems like Garrett's trying to time that snap.
And now they're going for it.
Penalty. I still think if you're the Jets right now,
I would have taken that penalty because he would have taken him out of field goal range. But all right. Let's go. 3-by-1 receiver set. Fields in the gun. Fields back. Fields looks. Here comes the pressure. Ball's out. Phillips has it. Ball is forced out. Tyrell Dodson gets home and forces Justin Fields to fumble the football. Phillips picks it up. And the defense comes up with another big play. Ball is going to start. Ball is at the 43 of the Jets for the Dolphins to start their offensive drive. 2 turnovers in one game? What is this? Come on. Let's go. What is this magic? What is this black magic? Let's go. The Jets are running the ball on us like it's no one's business. Dolphins offense, if they can force another, if the offense can score another touchdown here we go. If they can force one here, this will be huge. We need another one here. Come on, offense. Finish them. Take their souls. Shang Tsung. Shang Tsung these fools. Let's go. Finish them off. Finish them off.
Dodson, corner from Seattle, knocked the ball out of Justin Fields' hands. Jalen Phillips scooped it up.
All right, 2 in the gun. 2 receivers stacked to the left. Akine motions to the right. 11 personnel. Another orbit motion. And that's where the ball goes. It's Malik. And he gets tripped up and he's back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing.
This is the effect of what happens when you disrupt the timing and rhythm of the people that you're trying to get the football to. Watch how they double team Garrett Wilson coming off the football.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We haven't won one game yet, Kyle.
Everything starts to fall apart from there. And then you'll see stunt, wrap pressure. This is exactly the stuff that Tampa Bay got after this Jets offense went last week. Anthony Weaver, the defensive coordinator, really smart, really intense coach. His units trying to
All right.
they struggled against the run.
Pistol. 2x2 receiver set. Motion. And it's a bubble screen to Tyreek that goes nowhere. Gets a yard. Push the ball downfield, man. Because you're in the dead zone right now. You got to gain some yardage here to even kick a field goal. Push the ball, man. 1x3 receiver set. To a back, to a looks. Over the middle, he's got Hill. Hill stands up. He's running horizontally, and he makes a couple men miss, and he's inside the 30. Down to about the 26, 27. And there's a flag on the play. Oh, my God. Larry Borum. My God. Unbelievable.
The second Jets who made the play is slow to get up. Penalties a factor for both sides. Dolphins will be backed up when you come back. 2:38 before. Jason Sidney Brown know that when.
Unbelievable. Big conversion by the offense, and yet again, another mental error and mistake. Unbelievable. Like, I just, again, man, with these penalties. We've got 4 penalties for 30 yards now. Another conversion, man. Unbelievable. Both your tackles let you down. Unbelievable.
Communication with blown coverages for a friendly fire there, and now you might have to rely on some younger players for a defense that safety-wise has to be better with getting everybody on the same page. Again, Malachi Moore, the rookie from Alabama, is in the ballgame.
Tua back, 3rd and 19. They just take it over the middle. Malik tries to get out, and he gets inside the 45.
So each team penalties instrumental in stalling a drive.
Like, left points on the board because of this.
Down to the 2-minute warning. For now, the Dolphins offense on the field. See what McDaniel decides to do from the 43. Dolphins with a couple of takeaways. 10-0.
I don't know why we're not running the ball either, and that's another thing. When's Achan hasn't had a carry. Since what, this 4th play of the 2nd drive? That's ridiculous. Because what is there? There's 2 minutes left in the second. Ollie Gordon's had 2 carries and Malik Washington's had 2 carries.
Just underway and scoreless in Denver. Bengals and Broncos over on ABC. Posted. First interception from Jake Bailey, the Miami punter, trying to pin back.
And they're punting.
Ray Williams standing at the 10. Three and out. After almost scooped up by Phillips. Unable to cash that in and building his lead. See how aggressive the Jets get. His field position is not real good. He's on a real good punt. Very high and kind of shanked up the side of his foot. So Dolphins will have some breathing room at the 13-yard line. Well, the Dolphins mauling, being mauled up front until this ball was punched loose down near the goal line. Allen's hands right there. And Jack Jones winning the turnover differential. Miami Dolphins came into the league last in the NFL and haven't produced any turnovers. You win the turnover differential, your percentage chances of winning football games goes up dramatically. Both of these teams know it. Miami just flying to the football, making life difficult for Justin Fields when he wants to put it in the air.
Fields. All right, they're now back at their own 16 after the punt. Third drive. Handoff up the middle. Breece makes himself skinny, gains about 5.
You got plenty of time, so you're $140 right now. You've got 3 timeouts if you're Tanner Engstrom. You're trying to really get 1 first down and then hopefully get into that 2-minute operation of chunk throws.
Fields across the middle, bobbled but caught by Hall.
Breece Hall makes the catch underneath and he converts the first down. Bobbled it, but then he caught it.
Can we get some chunk plays and maybe get down here into scoring position, but at the same time, let's not turn the football over and have something catastrophic happen here.
Handoff again up the middle. 7 yards to the New York 33. Breece Hall just slicing and dicing. 52 seconds left right now.
You're going to get this soft coverage. Get the ball in your hands, Fields. Be completion driven.
2x2 set. Fields in the gun. Steps back. Takes the underneath. He's got Breece Hall. First down. And that is complete. 46 seconds left. So the ball's at the New York Jet 37.
Centrum, a complete multivitamin.
We're just beating a bad team right now, man. Like, how are we only up by 10? You know, like we have 157 yards. We're only up by 10 right now. We forced 2 turnovers. We're only up by 10 right now. Penalties, man. We overcame those penalties on our second drive, but on that third drive, couldn't overcome it. Achane hasn't had a carry since 1:05 left in the first. And the first half's about to end. That's crazy. They've run 15 offensive plays.
So, let's see. There's a little more urgency shown here as the Jets are closer to
All right. Fields in the gun. 2-by-1 receiver set. And there's a flag on the play.
That's meaning the double look by the center, so he's going to pick his head up once, pick his head up twice. Lazard's a veteran. I mean, if we're hearing it, they're hearing it down on the field. These self-inflicted wounds are killing this football team right now.
All right. Fields back. Fields looks. Ball is batted, it looked like, but it still makes it to the receiver, and that is a completion to Lazard. Fields in the gun. 2-by-2 receiver set. Drops back again. Feels the pressure, throws it into the ground, targeting Mason Taylor. 23 seconds left, 3rd and 7. Third and 7. Jets are 2 for 3 on 3rd down tonight so far. Two by two receiver set. Fields in the gun. Takes a snap. Looks back. Over the middle. Whiff tackle. 2 whiff tackles on Garrett Wilson. And inside the 50. And they'll call another timeout.
That's a great job by Garrett sitting in that soft spot. Get the first down, and now you got a chance. And a nice job by the offensive line picking up that simulated pressure. Justin seeing the field. Nice execution.
Now this.
Zonic to me, in one word, is I choose success. It was about 20 to 25 cigarettes.
Letting them stick around, man. Instead of putting the foot on the throat and just killing them. A good team would be up 17-20 nothing right now. Let's be real here.
60-yard field goal attempts. Neither team really has been capable of doing that. They get about 15 yards to get in the range for
3-by-1 receiver set. Jets back. Fields looks over underneath. He hits Davis. Davis is going to get out of bounds. Check down Charlie, Justin Fields right now.
Yeah, so I think if you're the Jets right now, you're looking for about 5 yards. I actually think you can run the football here. You're expecting a softer coverage, a bailout from this Dolphins defense. Run the football, see if you can pick up a cheap 6 or 7 yards. You got that timeout, and then try to kick the field goal.
Could be wise to look for more like 10 yards than 5.
Trying to get something quick to the penalty.
And we whistle when Miami spends a defensive.
Miami spends a timeout.
It's a 30-second timeout.
Anthony Weaver wants to make sure his guys are set up for this situational.
Yeah, so here's why I say run it. You haven't, if you're the Jets, protected that well, okay? That's been an issue. You're not winning in the pass game that much. So I'm sitting here going, expect shell coverage. Can you pop a run? You've got the timeout. I think a run makes a lot of sense here for the Jets.
So the only thing I would just push back, the only thing I would push back on is the fact of this. When they only rush 4, they're not getting there. They kind of like firmed up a little bit when Miami sent it forward. You just wonder, what is Wade going to do here? Will he kind of send a little bit more extra?
All right.
Try to get some pressure?
Fields in the gun. 1-by-3 receiver set after the motion. Running back to his left. Takes a snap. Fields looking over the middle. Flags down.
Down to 5 seconds. You know what? I don't think I've ever seen that before, where no one rushes. It was basically drop 11.
Illegal contact, defense number 11. The 5-yard penalty automatic, first down.
Illegal contact on Dante Trader Jr. 5-yard penalty. Why not?
Very, very much marginal field goal range. See the grab there on Taylor for Nick Folk in year 18. It's just not smart football in this kind of situation. You literally were flooding the entire field.
Oh my God.
I think the Jets right now, 5 seconds, I'd actually see if I can run the football. I have my timeout.
Really quick run. Miami will spend another timeout here.
And another timeout.
Do you run a sideline route? Do you run the ball? Again, you need about 5, 6, 7 yards to make this veteran kicker feel comfortable.
I don't think you can throw the ball here because the operation just takes too much time. I think this is something where you tell Justin Fields, like, hey, maybe you run a quarterback sneak or like a quarterback ISO. I'm looking for you to get 3 or 4 yards. You give yourself up, and immediately it's a timeout by Aaron Glenn. Immediately. This is not a throw. And you're not trying to go get 10 yards. I want 3 or 4 get down.
Dolphins tactically ready for this, spending 2 timeouts. Let's see how they use these precious seconds. Empty backfield as all motions out.
How to be quarterback run.
All right.
Slant, incomplete, bounced off the hands.
Incomplete. 2 seconds left.
He had a chance to make a play. He wanted a flag there. They had what they wanted as far as being able to get the requisite yardage. Wilson close enough to Karam had a chance to make the play. And it will bring out the ageless Nick Folk, 40-year-old. And was drafted back in 2007.
58 yards.
58 yards. Career winner. Driven. And
Wow, he made it.
Nick Folk at age 40. These kickers, so don't forget.
Wow.
Everybody's bombing these 50-plus field goals. I can still do it. That's big time. Although Aaron Glenn was absolutely kicked off.
Here we go.
Glenn penalties. Nice clean operation.
You could have freezed him there, but you had no timeouts left.
Drift a little bit to the right there at the end.
40 years old and he's kicking a 58-yarder.
18th season. You're right though. Glenn saw his offense get up such a positive start. A couple of turnovers. They do get on the board before halftime. Let's go to Katie.
Thanks, Chris. Coach, you get on the board, but between the penalties and the turnovers, what do you need to see from your offense moving forward?
That is exactly what's hurting us. And the thing is, we're beating ourselves. Again, penalties, turn the ball over. We're not getting takeaway.
So that means they're going to talk to McDaniel when he's coming out. Well, now it's a 1-score game. And they get the ball to start the half. Because the Dolphins started the first half with the ball, right? Dolphins have ran 15 offensive plays without handing the ball off to Achane, who hasn't seen the ball since there was 1:05 left in the first quarter, which is crazy. That's crazy to me. So this is what we're looking at after one half. The Jets have 115 rushing yards on 16 carries already. Can you believe that?
Amazing. It's a 10-3 Dolphins leading as they welcome you to the All-State half.
Unbelievable. Thank God for the fumbles. I swear to God. Because they were going to score on that first drive.
And the way that they're attacking the man-to-man defense of the New York Jets using Tyreek Hill play in the end zone, and there was also a Jalen Waddle catch. That's a rub route when you use the tight.
Yeah, that Jalen Waddle was nice.
I love the fact that the Miami Dolphins are getting their ball, are getting the football to their playmakers in space, giving them opportunities in one-on-ones. Here you see Malik Washington on the end around. Some of that creativity that made us love Mike McDaniel's offense in his first year with the Miami Dolphins seems to be back. And this offense, this team, this quarterback is having fun. It wasn't that long ago on the Jets side of things. They drive and control the
All right.
but you just can't give it away anywhere, particularly when you're going in.
You look at the team stats here.
Between the penalties, turnovers,
Kelsey looks like an old man.
Justin Fields is having success with his halftime throw. They're doing a lot of good things on offense.
Defense is not good on third down right now. They're allowing the Jets to convert 75%. That is not good.
Turnovers are 99% of the battle. The ability of guys to punch the football away is an amazing skill that has really elevated the last year.
Let's be honest, right? 2 fumbles in the first half saved the defense from potentially having a horrible first half.
Penalties as well, George Glenn referencing that. Each side has 5 penalties apiece, but it's those critical 2 turnovers for the Jets. I do wonder, as he said, they get the ball coming out of the lock. When you get on the board with 3 from an ageless season,
Let's be real here.
that might just seem like 3 points. Is that a big deal, fellas? Oh, for sure. I mean, the points with half, and then if you come out and score a touchdown, that's 10 points. You're back. I mean, it's time. Yeah.
Jets 3 for 4 on third down in that first half. Not good. Now, at least they're 0 for 1 in the red zone.
All right, the Denver-Cincinnati game underway in rainy Denver. And Cincinnati, they had a complete catastrophe last week in their trip to Minnesota. New week, and how about that high point? Did we have a little conversation about this T. Higgins-Riley Moss matchup before the game? There you see right there, Big Browning going to him. Chance to try to get 6. Looking for Higgins again. They settled for 3, but got the ball back.
I just think that's crazy, bro.
So it's 3-0 Cincinnati on the
115 yards on 16 carries in the first half. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. 16 carries for 115 yards. Like, look at that. Averaging 7.2 yards per carry. That's terrible. Breece Hall is just begging to bust out. Let me say that. Pause. But 7 carries for 53 yards for Breece Hall. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I don't know, man. Chop blew an uncontested path to the QB sack, right? Like, unbelievable. Like, they got nothing going in the passing game. 8 receptions, 54 yards. Like, and look at, I mean, 8 chance averaging 4.3 yards per carry. This guy hasn't had a carry. 6 carries for 26 yards. 4.3 yards per carry, and you're not giving him the ball. Like, explain that to me, Mike. Explain that to me, Mike. Why Achane ain't getting the ball more? Jonah has had a rough few snaps in the first half. For sure. Strange has been better than Keon Smith. I'm saying that. Cole Strange, if you didn't know, he's in at right guard today for the Dolphins. He's been actually pretty much, he's been better than Keon Smith. I would say that for sure. Tyreek Hill has some juice in his step. Minka Fitzpatrick and Jalen Phillips have your fumble recoveries. Jack Jones and Tyrell Dodson have forced them. Just so everyone knows. All right. I'm ready for the second half to start. I'll tell you that much. We're about 4 minutes away from the second half starting. Dolphins should be up, man. If not for that Borum penalty that pushed us a 3rd and 19, and then we had to punt. We couldn't get out of it. Cincinnati's up 3-0 over Denver right now, with about 4:24 left in the first. Tyreek's looked good, man, today. 5 receptions, 57 yards. Tua's made some plays on the move. That's been really nice. Two sacks in the first half by the Miami Dolphins. Tyrell Dodson with one, Russell Douglas on the other. We are in halftime right now, of course. What's your prediction? Put your predictions in the second half. How does this for the second half? How does you see this game ending? Let me know in the chat. How do you see this game ending? I don't like this team in close games right now. I've got, PTSD from the last couple of weeks. And I don't like that we're letting them hang around. I don't like that at all. Like, you know, we get the ball, like, you know, you get the ball at the Jets. What do we get it at? Let me double check here. What do we get at? Like, they're 43 after that turnover? You know, let me see this. I'll tell you right now. We get the ball at the Jets 43. And you run an end around with Malik Washington when you had done an end around with Malik Washington on the drive before. You know, like, why aren't you giving the ball to Achane there? Like, why aren't you letting your putting the ball in the hands of your playmaker, your best playmaker? Just stupid little things like that where you're just like, why are you doing this? And then you screen, right? And then it's spam the screens. It didn't work. The end around didn't work, guys. Spam the screen button. You know, like, you're at the 43-yard line. Start running the ball. You see what the Jets are doing? They're putting their heads down and they're running the ball. And the penalties, man. Second drive, we overcome a penalty by Paul and score. But that third drive, that hold from Borum, setting us back when we had converted the first down, just wasted stuff. Tua made the conversion. The offense made the play. And it's out the window. Just dumb stuff, man. Waller has as many touchdowns as Johnny. I love it. When Tua's on, I've said this. When Tua's good, when Tua's on, when Tua's locked in, he elevates players, i.e. Lynn Bowden, i.e., you know, Malcolm Perry when he was here. We've seen him elevate scrubs. He elevated Jonnu. You know what I mean? Like, it was evident. And I'm not saying Jonnu's a scrub because he's not. But I'm just saying, if Tua can elevate scrubs, he can help to elevate good players like that. All right, here's a kickoff. And it's in the zone. Oh, boy. That was a good return. The Miami Dolphins think there's a fumble. The Miami Dolphins have the ball. Did they get a fumble? Wow, the Dolphins have the ball to start their drive. Special team shows up. Let's go. Yeah, that was a fumble. Yup, that was a fumble. 110%. Dontre Trader with the recovery. It's the same thing as before, Chris. This one's going to be really tough to get around. That ball's coming out. They're taking a look at it right now, I'm sure, in New York. I think this one has to stand as well. It's the same situation as before. Let's go. An I formation handoff. Achane back to the line of scrimmage. Let's go. All right. 14-25, second and 9. Pistol. Tua. 1-by-3 set with a stack in the right slot, and they motion out of it. Gordon slips. Only gains 2. You saw the vision, but he slipped. That field is slippery, man.
Coach, your defense caused 2 turnovers. You guys went for a 4th down. We saw a trick play. Is this Miami Dolphins football?
Yeah, I think we're close to having it the way we wanted. I got to find a better, really we have a phase get a turnover. We can't just go 3 and out, which costs us some points. We need more complementary football. We need to continue to protect the ball, and 3 phases will take the win.
2 in the gun, 2 by 3 set, empty backfield. To a back to a look. That is complete. Tyreek? Yup. Did he have that? Did Tyreek have that? Tyreek is hurt.
Concern is obviously Tyreek Hill has made a big impact tonight. Picked up 10, what was his 6th catch already, and this is not a
Oh my God, I didn't see it. How bad was it? I haven't shown a replay.
Okay, let's rewind. A freak hailstorm.
How bad is it? They didn't show me a replay. Please be good, bro. Oh my God. Oh no. You guys are telling me in the chat it's bad, huh? It's a severe leg injury. The card is already on the field. It was gruesome and he's likely going to miss significant time. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Tyreek Hill.
Ram Power Days are here. Get 0% financing for 72 months on both the 2025 Ram 1500 and Ram 2500.
With Prime Big Deal Days coming October 7th through the 10th, greatness is a deal away. Shop deals from home to electronics this Prime Big Deal Day. What was that?
Nothing.
Gorilla Super Glue.
It's not good for Tyreek, ladies and gentlemen. It is not good for Tyreek Hill.
Let's do this again soon.
We're closer with this purchase.
Maybe Hawaii or Tokyo.
Hey, you're on it.
I am.
No, you're on it.
Oh, yep.
Now I'm on it.
Make it happen with the WestJet RBC World Elite MasterCard. It's not something that wants to see. Tyreek Hill loaded on a cart, went at the Jets sideline. The Jets trainers very quickly rushed over there, made the catch, and his left leg came down awkwardly. Give you one look here. It's a
They're showing a replay.
looking injury here. There's that left leg right there.
Oh God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can see him on the ground. Oh my God. Oh my God. That is severe. His leg is going the wrong direction. That is not good. That is... Oh my God. He might never be the same again. He might never be the same again. Oh my God. I like actually feel queasy. I actually feel queasy.
On the field, and Tua's talked about how kind of proud and impressed he was by Tyreek's leadership, his engagement, his mindset off the field. They say Tua said it's the best he's ever seen Tyreek when it comes to that role. So hopefully heals that quick.
Handoff left side. Achane gets the edge. He's explosive and he barrels for 11 yards.
You see the blocking on the perimeter. The
Miami is coming off the ball in their own right. The running game starting to find some rhythm. You see everyone fighting to get position. You see the tight end, Julian Hill on the edge. Watch 89. The guy's working to get his head outside and get Isaiah Oliver pinned inside and just let the run. Just find the crease and get it upfield.
All right, here we go. Dolphins driving. I feel sick. All right, ball down. 4-yard gain from Achane to the 9. You got to lean on Achane. So he's got 15 yards on your last 2 carries. See what I'm saying about giving the ball?
And so they're trying to piece together this defense in certain situations.
You gotta like what Mike McDaniel's doing. They bring in the hammer now. Ollie Gordon back in the game.
Encroachment 2nd down and 6.
All 6'2", 225 pounds.
You got to lean on Achane.
The kind of things he can do in this area of the field. You have the fullback out, Gable in the game as well.
I formation, strong motion. 2, he's got Hill. Oh, he's got Waller again. 2 touchdowns for Darren Waller. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, Darren Waller?
This is Stevens right here. Watch the flow of the backer on the play fake and then collide. Collide with Stevens. Waller's free. Tua does a beautiful
Let's go.
That's the benefits of running the football right there. That's what Tua is asking for. You run the football, you get 4, 5, 6 yards. All of a sudden,
Extra point. Good.
Not a huge total, 59 rushing yards, but they have at least shown the ability to do it.
exactly. It's the threat of the run game. Incredible threat of the run
Let's go. All right.
That right there is compliment.
Oh, okay. All right, now I feel a little bit better. Now I feel a little bit better, okay? Do you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Penn. She gifts 5 Phinside The NFL gift memberships. This guy posts that guy. Sean comes through with another $100 bomb and says, "We don't deserve this tight end luxury. Go Fins." Praying for Hill. We're all praying for Hill. It feels sick, but Waller the baller, baby. What can you say? Oh, man. Waller the baller. Sean is giddy right now. I'm telling you. He is happy right now. He is happy right now. He's happier than a pig, and you know what? Oh, man, every time we talk, it's the tight end, bro. Oh, I had to tweet that out, Sean. Every time the tight end scores, we're going to shout out Sean this year. Oh, my God. Hey, hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. I'm going to push back, Logan. I'm going to push back, Logan. R.I.P. Miami losing Tyreek Hill. Brother. How many touchdowns does Tyreek have this season? And how many touchdowns does Darren Waller have this season? Oh my God. I'm just messing with you. No, it's huge. In all seriousness, I think now you see Tajay Washington be used. Taj Washington needs to step in now. All right. Now Taj Washington needs to step up. It's the Taj Washington show now. Malik still, for sure. That's hilarious. All right, kickoff. Back up the right side. Wow, poor tackling. Flag on the play.
So a better job by the Dolphins cashing in that takeaway as McDaniel and Peter got to be better at complementary football, be opportunistic. And that was a nice looking drive. Got it going for run. Hill made a clutch catch on the play that he was injured on.
That's a big time conversion. Mike McDaniel dialed up the out route to Tyreek. Beautiful. Prior to the kick, illegal formation. Kicking team, number 8, left early. The 5-yard penalty at his end of the play. First down. Beautiful throw by Tua to Tyreek. I mean, that was elite coverage. And then the credit McDaniel, the result of the Dolphins, to witness one of their stars get hurt.
Taj Washington stock went up tonight. I'm telling you right now.
Play fake that frees up Darren Waller. The sequencing of the play calls tonight by Mike McDaniel making it
All right, let's go.
outstanding.
Yeah, no trade for Tyreek. I formation. Handoff up the middle is Breece Hall. And that's over midfield. Okay, I need a Breece Hall touchdown. And I need an RJ Harvey touchdown for the Broncos.
7 yards per rush for the football game. They said stop turning the football over. Stop committing penalties when they've gotten into a rhythm.
Two fumbles by the offense, one by the special teams. You saw Tanner Engstrand.
All right,
First year
under center.
in the NFL did so.
After the motion, Fields hands it off. Breece Hall back to the line of scrimmage. Defense is locking down right now. That is going to bring up a 3rd and long. No, we hit the extra point, Rob. It's 17-3 for me.
Anthony Weaver has been zone blitzing at almost twice the rate as a year ago.
I think it's Tajay time, not Nick Westbrook Akine. All right, here we go. 1-by-2 receiver set. Handoff up the middle. They're going to try and get it, and they're going to be just short. They're going to be about 1.5 yards short. No, Tajay Washington, it's not delusional to think Tajay Washington can do what Tyreek does. He just won't do what Tyreek does at the elite level Tyreek does. But Tajay Washington and Malik together, I like that. But they can't do it. You know, they're not going to offer you that eliteness. 4th and 1. Fields under center. Fakes the handoff. Oh my God. Get him. Wow. Reverses the other side. Wow. Oh my God. What a run. Justin Fields just ran inside, outside, back inside, then back outside, and then back inside for a touchdown. And Weaver, you could see Weaver mouth through the headset, "You gotta be fucking kidding me." Weaver literally said that.
Incredible play by Justin Fields.
So Smooth, he's running really fast, but he kind of looks very much in control. It's not even his top gear.
And how about the coach there, right? Like the coach handpicking him, not only Tanner Engstrand, but Aaron Glenn playing against him. He said last time he played the Dolphins, above 76 on the ground. There's 50.
That's more about the player than the play call. When the Jets do execute, caught into his lead. It's now 7.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You had the New York Jets right there. You had them 4th and 1 from the Miami 43, sorry. 4th and 1 from Miami 43, and you give up a 43-yard touchdown scramble to Fields. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. No, Taj isn't active right now. I don't think so. I think. Oh, was he in the inactives? Hold on. I'll tell you right now. No, he was on the inactives. He's not active. Quinn Ewers, Ethan Bonner, Storm Duck, and Taj Washington, Zeke Biggers are inactive. Look at this. Look at this now. You have allowed 167 yards on 20 carries. 8.4 yards per carry. Unbelievable. Look at Justin Fields has more rushing yards than he does passing yards. Anthony Weaver, oh boy. Just like I'm out on Nussmeier because I haven't seen him enough this year. I haven't seen enough from Anthony Weaver. I'm almost out on Weaver too. All right. Pressure on the offense. Do I blame Weaver for that? Well, you sent the house. All right, Malik Washington, ooh! Leaps and dives across to the 33-yard line. SoFlo Supra, you need to explain to your niece that there's no place in this world for racism and therefore for racial slurs, and you need to explain the impact behind the words she's saying and why she should never say it again and why she should preach that other people should never say it. All right, 2 under center, single back. Handoff, faked, over the middle. And where's the flag? Thank you. Flag on the play. Jalen finally draws it. Sauce Gardner. Pass interference on Sauce Gardner.
He's number 1 in holding penalties and number 7 in defensive pass interference penalties, and he's handsy. And we asked Aaron Glenn, we asked Coach Steve Wilkes, their defensive coordinator, what's the conversation between not getting on him too much because he is a special physical player and trying to get him away?
Sauce has never been able to handle Waddle.
You know, trying to reinforce all the things that he's good at. You got great feet, you got great legs. You don't have to use your hands. And reverted back to some bad habits.
All right. Tua, motion in for an I formation. He's under center. 1 by 1. Fake the handoff, and he rolls out. Tua finds Waddle again, and he is open up the left sideline. Let's go. This is a player I talked about with Jet Central and on starting lineup this week was Jalen Waddle's always historically killed them, man. Do it. What a great play fake. Let's go, Jalen. All right, 8:40 left in the third. Tua, strong pistol. Motion out of it. Tua's on the move again. But the coverage is good. Tua just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
I think one of the things is, I talked about 80% of their plays have been run from the shotgun. All those bootlegs tonight that have been successful have been run from underneath center. And so the commitment to put the quarterback a little bit old school, cyclical, put him under center, run the ball, no Quincy.
2nd and 9.
Defense, move the pocket, change the location of where the quarterback's throwing from. You're seeing
From the Jets, 41.
offensively this year for the
Tua, pistol. Trips right. Akine on the screen, and he can't make anything out of it. He maybe gets a yard. 3rd and 8 from the Jets 40. We need to be targeting Waller instead of Nick Westbrook Akine. Like, what are we doing? You need to be running that with Waddle, bro. Waddle and Achane are your only options, not Nick Westbrook Akine. Should have ran the ball, to be honest with you. 2 in the gun. Tua back. Tua steps up. Tua moves. He says, block for me. He slides. Takes a hit. There's a flag coming on that. Yeah, there's a flag coming on that. And the offensive line is over there jaw-jacking. You're going to get called for hitting Tua there. That is going to be a roughing the passer. Tua slid, and the linebacker, I think it was Moigoa, came through, and he still hit Tua high. And that is going to draw a flag. He tried to avoid him, but he still hit him. Unnecessary roughness. Yep, he led with his... Yep, he hit him. Helmet. He hit his... The face mask of Moigoa, the linebacker's helmet, hit to his helmet. All day. And he led with his... He led with his helmet, too. All right, 1st and 10, 650. 2 in the pistol. 1-by-1 receiver set. Handoff. Ollie up the middle. Tries to cut it out. Bounces off tackles. Cuts up the left side. That might be the hardest 4 yards you've ever seen gained by a running back. Great run by Ollie Gordon.
That has done to this defense as far as making it susceptible to play action. And anytime Ollie's on the field, you know play action should be there.
Pistol. 1-by-2 receiver set. Tua fakes the handoff. Bootlegs back to his left. He's got Waddle underneath. And he's got a 7-yard gain when he needed 6. Rhino. Take care of this SoFlo super guy. Illegal contact on the defense. Yep, all day. Nick Westbrook, Akine being held. All right, Tua, strong pistol. Fakes the handoff, tosses it to the right. It's Achane. He makes 2 people miss. Then he bounces in and out. And he's in for a touchdown. Let's go. Lean on Achane, baby. Let's go. What an effort by Achane. The effort by Achane on all of his red zone touchdowns this year has been phenomenal. He's our best player, man. Let's go.
you book with Corporate Traveler, you get unbeatable value every time. So every trip goes smooth and profits surge. Market share triples and you buy a private island.
Let's go. Let's go. That was a fantastic drive. Fantastic. All right, here we go. Now, what we need here, let's take a look at the box score and stuff. But good rebound from everyone here offensively. Tua, he's 16 of 20, 158, 2 touchdowns. Devon Achane, 10 carries, 51 yards, and a touchdown. He's averaging 5.1 a carry. Tyreek Hill, before he got hurt, was the leading receiver, 6 receptions, 67 yards. Jalen Waddle, 3 receptions, 48 yards. Darren Waller, 3 receptions, 27 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Look at this guy. Justin Fields, though, 8 for 11, 54 yards. And then the 5 carries for 73 yards and a touchdown. 43-yard scamper on 4th and 1 on their last drive. Let's go. Waddle and Achane, though, I will say this. Waddle and Achane looked ready to step up and fill the void left by Hill. You know, they did. They did. For sure. But I think Taj and Malik long-term can help fill that void too. Just won't be at that level. Shout out to Darryl Wallace. Said, hope all is well, Phinside family. I'm sad about Reek, but glad the team is winning. Please keep me in y'all prayers as I make my move from Florida to Georgia. Man, have a safe travels. All right, and Daryl, you gotta let me know, how's the cuisine out in Atlanta? Because I've heard some great things. Are you moving there for work, family? What are you doing, brother? Kickoff right here, back to the end zone, and have a safe travels either way. But let me know why you're moving there, brother. Just family, time for a change, work. Look at Achane's effort. I mean, Achane's just the man. Yeah, it was Hill's last year. It was Tyreek Hill's probably last year, but it's sad to see it go that way. You know, like, you don't want to see that. 1-by-1 receiver set. Single back. Play action. Bootleg to the right side. Mason Taylor. He's got the first down on the pass from Fields along the right sideline. Oh, I needed RJ Harvey. I need RJ Harvey. Yeah, that could be a career-ending injury for sure. Touche. For family, it's because it's less expensive. Brother, the housing market is unreal. Look up Canadian housing market. It's unbelievable, bro. 3,000 square feet, 1.2, 1.3 million in my area. Unbelievable. Depending on the inside too, it could get up to 1.4, 1.5. That's 3,000 square feet. Put it in context, my buddy in Chicago about 5 years ago bought a house just outside of Chicago. It was 5,000 square feet. The guy paid like $363,000 for it. Unbelievable. All right, 2nd and 5. Fields in the gun, split back gun look, 1-by-1, and Miami's getting expensive. Florida's getting expensive for sure. Breece Hall to the left side, shut down. Zach Sealer makes a stop. I know this because we had a couple properties down there and we sold them. And yeah, it's getting expensive down there. We had properties around Lake Nona. 3rd and 6. All right, let's go. Trips bunch to the right. Receiver to the left. They move that tight end under the trips bunch. It's a stack to the right now. Fields in the gun. Running back to his left. Handoff. Zach Sealer with 2 straight big plays. Let's go. Let's go. Did Sealer just wake up? Here's a punt. Fair catch at the Miami 10. Let's go. Let's go. Sealer waking up too? Okay. Tyreek got hurt and everyone's waking up. I love it. Well, I don't love that Tyreek got hurt, but you know what I mean. We just forced a punt, Ohana. Yes, your eyes are not deceiving you. I'll do you one better, Ohana. You want to hear something amazing? That they were they were 1 play away from forcing a 3 and out. Look at that. Had they not allowed that 11-yard pass to Mason Taylor on the first play of that drive, they would have forced the 3 and out. Look at that. We're getting closer, buddy. We're getting closer. Here it comes. What hat are you waiting? Oh, yeah, Rhino. Wait. I thought you were actually waiting for a hat to drop. Like, literally a hat. I agree with Peter, though. This is the Jets. Let's not go nuts yet. And then next week, it's the Panthers, who aren't very good either. Think about this, though, man. They win tonight. We were in a position over the last 2 weeks to be 3-1 right here. Those last 2 drives against the Patriots and the final minutes of the 4th quarter against the Buffalo Bills. We have actually been put in a position to be 3-1 after tonight, and instead we're 1-3. Like, that's crazy. Uniforms are amazing.
Mike McDaniel and this Dolphins offense coming alive with it tonight up by a couple scores.
Yeah, we've seen kind of the trademarks. One, get the ball out quickly. This is their first 3rd down of the game. Motion Waller down, 2.3 seconds. That time in the world that Tua lives in. That preset motion over the top. Ball fake underneath, flip on that reverse to another dynamic playmaker in Washington. And then down in the red zone, Waller shrunk split. Release outside. Tua, that's a beautiful ball over the top to the
That throw from Tua to Waller in the back of the end zone was beautiful. 2-by-1 receiver set. 2 in the gun. Ollie to his left. Encroachment. We're going to get an encroachment. Jets are going to get called for an encroachment.
Waller, meanwhile, his Miami debut, a couple of touchdown catches. It's just an incredible thing about January of 24, where we played since the 23 season. Showing no signs of rust.
He was a dynamic red zone threat when he was with the Raiders. Seeing that show up again, that big
All right, 2:35 left in the 3rd. 1st and 5 now.
It's nice to see him back being
Offset, I formation, strong left. In motion back to the right now with that offset eye. Tua back after the play action. Steps up, makes a man miss, pumps underneath, and he throws it to Waddle's feet. He had Waddle. Could have made that throw. Had Waddle there.
Traded to the Giants. Announced his retirement. He's gone through a lot, Lewis, personally.
Yeah, he was. Stepped away from football for a little while, refocused, came back to the game. Now down here in South Florida, he's overcome so much in his career. You see back in 2017, suspended for a year. He has worked his way back to being just one of the premier players in this league when he is healthy. And
2nd and 5.
you see it there tonight.
Tua, strong pistol handoff. A-channel drive forward for about 2.5. So that'll bring up 3rd and 3.
Gotta go back to 2002. Ricky Williams, in his first Miami game, scored a couple of touchdowns. And Robert Edwards in that same game.
2:10 left in the 3rd quarter.
Since the guys made a splash like this in his first game of the franchise.
Darren Waller's in the huddle.
There, big number 83, in this third and short type of situation. Miami
1:55 and they break the huddle. 12 seconds left on the play clock when they broke it. Tua in the gun. 2x2 set with a tight stack to the right. HN to his left. Tua steps back. Tua looks. Tua feels the pressure. He spins off of it. He throws it. And wow, he fired it to Malik. And good defense breaks it up. Incomplete.
The Jets show the man, and then they drop out to zone. Might have been Washington right there, but this is a nice job by that defense of not allowing for Tua to scramble, but then also kind of plastering their wide receiver responsibility.
Tua's showing some niftiness.
Quickly trying to give this offense opportunities down a couple scores. Jake Bailey.
And the punt from Bailey is massive. It is all the way back to the 19 of the Jets. That was a great punt. That was a 64-yard punt. All the way to the Jets 19, and that's returned to the Jets 37.
Dan Marino, fake spike. He was talking to Ronnie Lott. He said before the play, the veteran, he's a rookie at this point. But he said something didn't feel right. He got a beat on the play that time.
I agree. Malik needs to come to the ball. I agree.
Absolutely.
100-yard pick six. A prime time like celebration there.
He held it up early, too, didn't he?
I agree with you, Hank. Run the ball. Oh, sorry, Hawk Tua. I agree with you. Run the ball. You don't have to hear it. You won't hear an argument from me, brother. Single back. Fields fakes it. Play action. Steps. Fires over the middle. Wide open is Garrett Wilson. And Minkah Fitzpatrick misses on the tackle, but it's there to be cleaned up by the rest of the Dolphins secondary. 1 minute left in the 3rd quarter.
He owns this organization. He wants to do right by this organization. It's personal for him. And there, you see the play call, right? The play action pass, get back on the field.
Single back is Breece Hall. One receiver to the left. I formation. Fake the handoff. Fields looks over the middle. Wide open. Just wide open is Ruckert. Oh, no, sorry, Mason Taylor. I apologize. I was used to Ruckert being the tight end. It was Mason Taylor wide open.
Play fake, and then Mason Taylor's going to go on this deep cross. You're trying to vertically pull those backers, lovely. And see how they separate. Really good eyes by Fields. That's sticking his ball out in front. Two really good play action passes from this Jets offense. 8 penalties, 3 turnovers, a gajillion missed tackles. If they just clean it up.
Fields in the gun. 1x3 set. Motion out. Running back to his left. Fields back. Takes a snap. Throws to the end zone. And it's a touchdown for Garrett Wilson. It's ruled incomplete. And they're getting called for pass interference for pushing off. Garrett Wilson has been flagged for an offensive pass interference. Instead of it being 6 on the board, it is a pass interference.
Talking with the referees.
was a special catch. Couldn't stay in bounds anyway, but instead of 6 points, they're back all the way up near the 30.
Oh, hella. Yeah, he pushed off him for sure. Look at how much separation he created. And that would have been a touchdown. He kept both feet in. Holy jeez. But that was a push off for sure. Garrett Wilson called for the offensive pass interference. And right now, here's where we're at with the box score. Justin Fields, 11 of 14 for 110 yards. Justin Fields, 5 carries for 73 yards. Breece Hall, 11 carries for 62 yards. They got 170 yards on 23 carries against the Dolphins. Dolphins, they have 21 carries for 80 yards. But Achane has 11 carries for 53 yards. So he's averaging about 0.8 yards more than the team average. Tua is 16 of 22, 158, 2 touchdowns. Tyreek Hill left with a serious injury. That's probably his season. The leg was pointing the wrong way. It didn't look good. Tua Tagovailoa had a fumble, but Ollie Gordon recovered it. It was a bad snap. It wasn't on Tua. Minkah Fitzpatrick and Jalen Phillips, they recovered defensive fumbles. Dante Trader recovered a fumble on the kickoff to start the second half. Jordan Brooks has 14 tackles right now. Dolphins have 6 penalties for 40 yards. The Jets have 9 for 71. Dolphins 4 for 9 on third down. Jets 3 for 6. Dislocated knee is the fear. Oof.
This is one that New York fans will not like, Mike. What do you think here?
This is really tough here. You're going to see the defender reach out, grab a little, but right at the end, you see that last push to the chest. Sometimes a little is a lot, kind of takes away half a step there. He sees that real time, and it looks like enough to cause separation.
It's a moot point. He was ruled out of bounds incomplete. It looked like on that replay that 2 feet.
I think we would have ended up with a review there on the catch on that play.
All right. Here we go. Justin Fields in the gun. 1x2 set, motioned into 2x2. He takes the underneath to Breece Hall on 1st and 20, and they get a little chunk back. Flag on the play. Thank God the Jets take more penalties than the Dolphins.
That's 10 penalties tonight for this Jets football team.
It's become a serious storyline, and if the Jets do fall to 0-4, that's going to be a common theme in these losses. They have really been costly tonight.
We'll see it here. He's just going to finish him. Then he's going to fall on top of him now and give him extra.
More whistles.
Aaron Glenn, in their words, how do we win? We got to eliminate stupid, their words. Obviously, tackle better. We got to play with more details and play smarter. That has not been the case for this football team tonight. Still a quarter or so left.
The thing with that injury with Tyreek is, will he ever be the same?
They really wanted to and believed they were going to correct. 10 penalties, 3 turnovers, bunch of missed tackles. It continues to show itself.
Second and 28.
All right, let's go. Fields back. Fields rushes out left side. Oh, are we going to get called for him being tackled out of bounds? Oh, that was close. Starting to get a little chippy here for sure. All right, 3rd and 24. Judon forced Fields out of bounds. 13:45 left. Is there a delay of game?
You can see Garrett Wilson on the field as they were stopping the play clock.
Do not let Justin Fields convert this with his legs, please.
If you're going to get one-on-one, I'd be shocked if you do. I think you take a shot. If not, listen, positive yards here, not taking the sack, still gets you the opportunity to kick it.
All right, 3rd and 24. 13:25 left. 1-by-3 receiver set. Fields looks. He's picked off. He's picked off. Rasul Douglas. Did that hit the turf or is it good? No, he's not picked off. It hit the ground. Close. Close, but not picked off. It hit the ground.
Take that shallow right there. It's not going to get you the first down, but it's going to get you 10, 12, 15 yards closer. You feel a lot better about this field goal. Both made a big one, but this is still 50 yards now. So I'm saying if you just take that little completion in front,
They're attempting the field goal. 50 yards. They kicked 58 earlier. Folk. That's good. All right.
While you wait, can I offer you a snack? Oh, you brought...
11-point lead for the Dolphins now. Of course the 40-year-old is money against us. Of course he is. That interception's coming for Rasul Douglas. You can feel it. You can feel it's coming. Someone put South Florida Dawn and timeout in the chat. Dawn, make a comment in the chat. Let me know you're good, bro. Put a comment in the chat. No, not South Florida Dawn, bro. The super dude is what I wanted you to. SoFlo Supra. SoFlo Supra is who I wanted you to. Did you put him on timeout or did you hide him, Rhino? Did you put him on timeout or did you hide the user on the channel? Okay.
Other complications of ligaments and stuff. He was taken to the hospital as being reported. Malik Washington and out of bounds at across the 30. And now the Dolphins go back to work. So, no doubt, it's a very, very tough thing. I don't know the prognosis, but Tyreek Hill may be out for a very extended period.
South Florida Don, try commenting now.
Good news for Miami is they've got a weapon at the tight end, and they're finding ways to create running and passing.
I think look, it's complementary football. Mike McDaniel talked about that. You're seeing the run game now; it's marrying up with the pass game, and that tight end threat, as far as Darren Waller is concerned, is going to be huge.
All right. 2 under center. I formation. 1-by-1 receiver set. Handoff, Achane. What a great run. What a great run on 1st and 10.
The ability to put the quarterback under center and just tell the defense, this could be a run. So often teams, and Miami's been victim of it, they've lived in the gun. Defensive linemen are anticipating a pressure, right? They're anticipating pass. So here comes that pass rush. And I think just that commitment to
Tua.
throwback football is really
Strong eye. And that is a handoff to Achane that is shut down. That'll bring up 3rd down. Do you remember how long the timeout was that you put him on for, Rhino?
That's something we've been talking about since the beginning here. Like, especially with these young offensive lines that right now are maybe struggling when they're going backwards and they're trying to pass protect. Inject some aggressiveness into them and let them get up on their hands and on their toes and come off the football. Is this benefiting everyone when you commit yourself to playing the game?
Tua in the gun. Achane to his left. 1-by-2 receiver set. Steps up. Throws, and he overthrows Darren Waller on 3rd and 4. That was not a great throw.
Yeah, this is the second straight 3rd down. Jets show pre-snap man, bail to zone post-snap. Early on, the man defense, they were getting killed with those bunches and picks and runs. Now, Steve Wilkes, the defensive coordinator, showing you one thing pre-snap, changing it.
The most you can put someone on timeout for is 24 hours.
The field, 2 steps in a row on 3rd down.
All right, Bailey with the punt. The 11:30 left. Back to like the 3-yard line. Great punt.
Mental mistake by the Jets. He was not going to catch the football inside the own 5-yard line. Now he just made it more difficult for his offense.
57-yard punt.
I'm here for it. Apparently, Tyreek Hill is a dislocated left knee. Let's see if this works. Let's see if I put him on a timeout for 5 minutes. If after 5 minutes it works. I'll put him on a 10-second timeout. There you go. He's been timed out for 10 seconds. Let's see if that works. Let's see if that works.
Not my dad's kind. A fan fave bear paws. Mom likes
Yeah, that was tough. There you go. Don's back.
catching myself. Bear paws made with no artificial.
I just replaced it with a 10-second one. So they don't stack, Rhino. And if you do an hour, let's say you did an hour timeout and I came in and I did a 10-second timeout, it replaces it. So there you go. Fixed. I'm shocked that we could time out mods. Well, I guess it makes sense, but. Thank God for there's 2 fumbles, or this could be a totally different game right now, huh? All right. Fields in the gun. Pushed back into his own end zone. They're going to hand the ball off. And that is, wow. Breece Hall's going to lose a yard. Dotson there. Second and 11. Fields under center. 1-by-2 receiver set. Single back. They hand it to Breece Hall. And he gets about 3. Third down. All right, Fields back. Field look over, and he's got Mason Taylor for the first down. I think they got the first down for sure. Wow, Breece Hall gets outside. And that is a big run up the left side with Breece Hall. 17 yards to the Jets 31 and a lot of breathing room for the Jets. Guys, smash that like button. If you're new, go ahead and subscribe. But let's smash that like button. Got over 500 of you watching. Let's get those likes up. We're at 213 likes. Let's get to 300. All right, 1-by-2 receiver set. Fields in the gun. Motion out. Takes it back. Drops back. He's looking. He's surveying. Over the middle. And it is batted down by Justin Fields. And Jalen Phillips in coverage. Bats down the Justin Fields catch. All right, 2nd and 10, 9:01 left. One by 3 receiver set after the motion Taylor outside. There's a flag. False start. We are 66 away from 300 likes. Keep smashing that like button. All right, defense, shut them down. Look at, they've taken 11 penalties for 91 yards. 1-by-2 receiver set. Fields in the gun. Fields underneath. Mason Taylor. No, yeah, Mason Taylor again. He's good, man.
It's like clockwork. When they only rush with 4, they can't get there. They just cannot get there. And Fields is able to see the whole field. There he finds Mason Taylor again. But Anthony Weaver has to be aware. I mean, look, we put some pressure on this quarterback, but then we have to take care of number 5 and make sure we don't get any easy one. Yeah. But they are going to just move this football down the field if he doesn't start sending pressure. I think you're probably thinking 4-down territory if it's closer to the Jets because the time score. It's 5 and 85. Those are the 2 guys who are looking for it for Justin Fields.
Fields back. And pressure's coming. Oh, it almost got there. There's a flag coming. For sure. He's going to be tackled short of the first. There's definitely a flag coming. Definitely a flag coming. Holding 110%. Wow. Third and 15. Fields takes a snap. He's back. Underneath. He's got Garrett Wilson. And he's shut down after only about 5 or 6. So that's 4th and long. And they're going to punt it. 7:35 left in the 4th. Yeah, for real, eh? Darren Waller, the difference maker in Miami.
Only 3 catches, but impactful, 4 targets, 27 yards. Listen, we'll see what happens with Tyreek. He might be a guy that's going to be even more important, have to do more if that injury is going to keep Tyreek out for what looks to be a decent amount of time.
Tua handoff left side, Achane makes a man miss. He's so nifty. Makes 2 men miss. Finds a seam up the left side. Turns it into a 13-yard run.
The way this offensive line is coming off the ball, bodies just flying everywhere. They were on a fact-finding mission tonight. So what is this team made of? I think offensively they have answered the call, at least for this week.
HN, 72 yards.
I formation. Handoff. Wow, Achane again explodes inside the 40. Oh my God, 21 yards and it was so close to being gone. Woo, Achane. Look at the ball protection. My God, I love this player so much. Man, I nailed that one out of the park, eh? 2 under center. I formation after the motion. 1-by-1 receiver set. I formation again. Achane, it's out, but Paul's got it. Possession kept. Wow. Just as I'm singing his praises. A rare Achane fumble. Patrick Paul there to fall on it, though. Cole Strange looks decent. Tua underneath. He's got Julian Hill. Who's got a first down and a whole lot more. Oh, wow. Let's go.
The use of the fullback, all the things that they force your eye discipline to be perfect, it hasn't been. It's so
all right, 1st and 10. 4:05 left. From the 18-yard line, I formation. 1x2 receiver set. Handoff. Achane tries to bounce out, and he's shut down. Achane has 17 carries for 95 yards.
Since 2022, they've had 44 unique offensive line combinations play at least 10 plays together, which is second most in the NFL. I mean, that's huge. So Miami, if they can get this W, would go to Carolina trying to claw back to 2 and 3. The Chargers all of a sudden having serious problems protecting Justin Herbert with a banged up offensive line. They go to Cleveland.
Dolphins have the Panthers, Chargers, Browns, Falcons, and Ravens coming up.
It's just even more so than that. It's just about them finding themselves now, finding something that really works for them.
Guys, 8 seconds left and you haven't broke the huddle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the Dolphins have to take a timeout.
He's just been running the football with the band, and he's done this his entire career. Every time he touches the football, obviously he's a threat to go to distance with the speed he has. But it's the toughness. It's the pound-for-pound toughness. Yardage after initial contact, after first contact. And he's always been dynamite with. And you're seeing it on full display. He goes in motion, 2nd and 10.
Tua back. Oh, I saw what he's trying to do. Tua was trying to no-look the slant to Julian Hill off the screen and threw it too low. Flag on the play.
We'll take a quick look, pick that up. And looking for an explanation. Doesn't like what he hears. So, still 3rd and 10.
Now remember these last 2 third downs, the Jets have shown they are going to zone. So if you're Tua, you're expecting zone. Important to use your eyes, move defenders. See if you can find a window underneath.
All right, 3rd and 10, handoff. They give it to Achane, 1 yard.
that's going to be, in the grand scheme of things, there's going to be people going, hey, you know what? They ran the football, they're going to line up for a field goal. I just like the fact, though, and we keep saying this, that this team feels as though they have found a little bit of a rhythm, despite having all the injuries they've had on the offensive line, losing their most dynamic player now. They haven't blinked. Which a lot of teams will go in the tank. Oh my God, Tyreek's gone. What are we going to do now? The defense continues to come out there and fire and compete. And
All right, here comes the field goal attempt. 3:36 left.
Underneath the center. Talked about 80% of their offense has been the shotgun. Only about 55 to 60 tonight. I think that's a lot of what they're going to have to be moving forward.
Riley Patterson, make it 2 for 2 tonight. Get this back up to
And that is good. Field goal is good. So there you go.
Extra love for some underrated for performances tonight. And Michael standing by. 51-3, by the way, is the score in Denver. Broncos up. We can't be patient now, right? You can't feature the run game. Well, if you're the Jets and Tanner Engstrand and trying to get Justin Fields, you've got to find a way to get Garrett Wilson involved and set strike quickly here.
You sure do. And now defensively, you're going to have to start pushing that ball down the field.
All right, here's the kickoff.
You know what's coming. You just got to try to keep a lid on it, see if you can get some pressure on the quarterback. This is not where the way.
Good return by Isaiah Davis right there.
Few franchises have had a carousel of quarterbacks spin quite as rapidly as the New York Jets. 15 different starting quarterbacks since 2014.
So that was a 39-yard return.
Rodgers and the high draft picks. Darnold gone on to play some great football. Geno Smith would be included in that. Zach Wilson's here as a backup for the Dolphins now. Fields of the 15-year veteran.
Strange hasn't been bad. Strange has been good. 2-by-1 receiver set. Fields in the gun. Breece Hall to his right. Motion Mason Taylor in line to the right. Field steps up, finds Breece Hall. He cuts it back to the middle, and they're going to be a few yards short.
Operation's really important here. There's still 3 minutes left. There's got to be this urgency of catch, get what you need, get what you can.
Fields back. Fields looks. Fields going to take off and get the first down. Fields back. Fields looks. Oh, he almost got picked off. Rasul Douglas again gets a hand on the football and forces the breakup. 2nd and 10. Douglas has actually been really good. 2nd and 10. 2:33 left in the fourth. 2-by-1 receiver set. Fields in the gun, running back to his right. Steps back, gets clean pocket, hits Davis over the middle, and that's inside the 40 down to about the 35. So they're at the Miami 35. Fields in the gun, 2-by-2 set, running back to his right. Fields takes the over the middle to Mason Taylor, and he drags through Melifanu and Dotson for a first down. 2-minute warning.
a second. What about looking at the other side?
I mean, you can't miss this. That's two tonight that are obvious against the Jets that they just haven't thrown.
2-minute warning. Jets on the move, trying to cut into a 14-point lead.
All right. So it'll be 1st and 10 on the Miami 23.
One more catch. One more catch. One more yard. One more yard. No more yards. No more yards. 3 more points. 3 more points.
All right. Let's do this. So Fields to this point right now, 18 of 24 for 175. Tua is 17 of 25 for 177, 2 touchdowns. Fields also has 7 carries for 81 yards. And a touchdown. HN has 18 carries for 96 yards and a touchdown. Dolphins have 123 yards rushing. New York has 197, and they both have 28 carries to this point. Mason Taylor, breakout game. I joked around about this on starting lineup, and here it is. Mason Taylor actually had a breakout game. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Dolphins got lucky recovering both fumbles, a bad snap to Tua, and then an Achane fumble recovery by Patrick Paul. New York not so lucky. All of their fumbles have been recovered, right? Dotson forced it on Fields. It was recovered by Phillips, right? Minkah Fitzpatrick, he got it off of Bray Allen, which was forced by Jack Jones. And then Dante Trader recovered the fumble by Isaiah Williams on the kickoff return to start the second half. Look at Jordan Brooks. 18 tackles. That is crazy. That is crazy. Jordan Brooks is 2 tackles or assists away from 20 total in this game. That's crazy. That's craziness. All right, 2x2 receiver set. Fields in the gun. Motion Mason Taylor to the left side to make it a 2x1 look. Fields back. Fields. Good coverage by Minkah. Ball looked like it might have been tipped out of Fields' hand as it wobbled.
That wouldn't be my choice, but maybe we'll want again.
All right, Fields back. Field looking. Fields. It's wobbling. Just turn your back. Garrett Wilson catches the touchdown. Why aren't you turning your back? Good coverage there. Good coverage, man. No, that's incomplete. That was good coverage by Douglas. Oh. That's a ridiculous catch and effort to keep the feed in by Garrett Wilson. Great coverage by Rasul Douglas. Wow. All right, 2-point conversion. Handoff. No, they faked it and they went up the middle. 2-point conversion is good.
Do slice it to a 6-point game, a minute 49 to go. Took a long time for Garrett Wilson to get involved with an impact play tonight.
I was surprised that Anthony Weaver came after him all out pressure 2 times in a row. The coverage by Douglas is about as perfect as it can be. He just gets beat by a one of his great catches of the season.
That was ridiculous.
It's going to be a call that Anthony's going to want that.
Because of time, right?
I mean, you can send 5-man pressure and just make sure you're dedicating 2 to him. You just don't want him. You don't want any of your corners in a 0 situation against a guy that good. Not in that situation.
Because I think Garrett's one of the best, most skilled and talented receivers in the NFL. He's just had this ridiculous amount of revolving door quarterback. Even then, career highs last year with 101 catches, 7 touchdowns. He's the first Jet with 1,000 receiving yards in his first 3 seasons. I think the young man is supremely talented. He just needs a little bit of stability at the quarterback spot.
He did hook up for a touchdown in this building. It was a championship game loss at Ohio State against Alabama. And now the Jets declare they're going to do the onside kick. Had to spend those 2 timeouts, or chose to spend them before the 2-minute warning, so just 1 left.
Got to get that double bounce. Got to get you guys screaming down the field.
All right, here comes the onside kick. There's 1:49 left. And it's received. Was that Darren Waller? Look at Darren Waller.
He was on the hands team earlier, catching 2 touchdowns, and right there, it's the recovery that probability secured this win.
It's one of the most nerve-wracking plays in football. Being on the hands team.
You're on the hands team?
Oh, yeah, I was.
No, I wasn't.
By you, I was looking at Lewis. I promise.
Yeah, it is nerve-wracking.
I said, don't kick it to me, don't kick it to me.
Sometimes I'll actually think in the head, I'll go fly.
All right, I formation handoff. They're not kneeling because they got to get rid of the timeout. Achan. First down is over, yeah. I'd be having Ollie in here. Pound the ball.
3 consecutive home games. Cowboys, Broncos in London actually accepted the home game, but looking for win number 1. Assuming Ryan is able to just look this down.
I think if you're the Jets and you had
I'd be having Ollie in here just pounding the ball.
there and go. I mean, first of all, those 3 teams they lost to, I think,
1:44 left, 2nd and 10.
established organizations, 2 games essentially the final play. This is the game you sit there and go, this is worse than the Buffalo loss, in my opinion. Buffalo beat them because Buffalo's better. This team now, Miami outplayed them, but they're such
Ball at the New York Jet. 45. Strong pistol. Handoff. Achan up the middle. That is 3 yards.
Bears can't stop it. They'll snap it the next time inside of a minute. It'll be a 3rd down play.
3rd down now.
And 1 more
3rd and 7 from the New York Jets. 42. Want to get like 5 yards here so we can just kick a field goal.
like he's got to be a guy, Garrett Wilson, that you just
Because a field goal puts this game away.
I don't care if it's zone or man. That catch is absolutely insane. It'll be one of the great catches of the NFL. You've got to throw him the football more and just trust his playmaking ability will shine.
3rd and 7. I formation. Ollie in the backfield. Penetration. Ollie, I don't know why he went to the left there. 3-yard loss. Now we are out of field goal range. Ball on the Jet, 45.
stop it with a timeout if you want to, and then just hammer it out of the end zone.
If you're the Jets, you're hoping you have your best.
There's about 12 seconds between the play clock
The Dolphins, I think the
and
you're teaching your punter.
the game clock. It's down to 24 seconds on the game clock. Down to 20 now.
That's what you're doing.
And just spend a timeout just to get everything organized, the punt protection.
And there's a timeout with 12 seconds left. And here comes the punt.
I've seen a lot of crazy
All right. Just end this game, please.
Special teams have been a problem tonight. There was that fumble in the kickoff return of the second half, and the Jets are trying to build momentum. Isaiah Williams calling for a fair catch back down at the 2-yard line.
A lot of coaches talk about all the time about one complimentary football, but 2 turnovers and penalties. Yeah, we get tired of hearing it. They don't get tired of preaching it because it's the difference in the ball game tonight. Turnovers and penalties. 12 for 101 for the Jets.
More total yards, more rush yards, more first downs.
All right, here's the punt.
Leaning forward, going to come after Jake Bailey.
The punt is deep. It's going to bounce back. Takes a Miami bounce. 4 seconds left to the 1. Perfect. Perfect. Let's go. Going to be live after the game as usual for the 5th quarter post-game show, people. Fields throws it over the middle. Lateral. What is happening? There you go. Game ended. Oh my God. A little bit of a fight. Final score. Dolphins hold off the Jets 27-21. We're going to be live for the post-game show right after this. All right. 10:30 will be live for the post-game show. So the Dolphins, they managed to pull off the win. They get their first win of the season, and to go with that, they get their first turnovers defensively of the season. Good stuff. Finally. This is what we're looking at right here with this final score. Justin Fields finishes 20-27 for 226 and a touchdown. Tua 17 of 25, 177, 2 touchdowns. Achane 20 carries, 99 yards and a touchdown. Fields 7 carries for 81 yards. Breece Hall 14 carries for 81 yards. Garrett Wilson leading receiver of the game. 6 receptions, 82. Tyreek Hill 6 receptions, 67 yards. Darren Waller, 3 receptions, 27 yards, 2 touchdowns. Jordan Brooks, 18 tackles. Let's go. Let's go. Jets outgained the Dolphins by 104 yards. 197 yards on the ground. But look at this. 13 penalties for 101 yards by the Jets. And look at the possession. 30-48 to 29-12. Look at this. 13 penalties for 101 yards. Holy jeez. That is crazy. Guys, we're going to be live for the post-game show in about 10 minutes. Make sure to head on over there and join us, all right? I'll see you there. Fins up, Dolphins win. Let's go.